Lord, I find.
This tradition of public baptisms at Zilker Park in Barton Springs goes back to, I think, 1999. And so we've been doing this for quite some time. And the reason why this has so much energy to it and why it's so important, I mean, just look around. It's the large spiritual family of Austin Ridge. And so the people that are getting baptized with the full support of all of their spiritual brothers and sisters and spiritual aunts and uncles and moms and dads and grandparents, and it really is a huge family deal.
I am getting to baptize my daughter, and as a dad, it is truly, well, I'm sure walking her down the aisle later will be an amazing experience, but I tell you, this is an amazing deal, and I'm very honored to get to do this.
We always say in the church that baptism really is an outward expression of the inward transformation that's taking place. And so today when we baptize Bryson, we're basically he's going public with his faith and letting people know that he loves Jesus, and he wants other people to love him as well.
Can you think of a more public venue to make a public profession of faith in Jesus Christ when people are down there in the water? About the third person that gets baptized that goes down under the water and comes back up, the people that are just at the park having a good time today are going to take notice that something different is happening. And they'll make their way over to the crowd and they'll begin to ask questions. But then really the biggest deal about this is that these people are actually obeying the command of Jesus. When he calls for those that follow him to signify that outwardly and express it publicly through the ordinance of baptism. And so today is a big deal for these people and the greater spiritual family.
We love to celebrate baptisms at Austin Ridge, and one of the coolest parts of this whole venue was just having our church body up on the shores with signs and noisemakers, and celebrating every single time a kid or an adult came out of the water, hooting and hollering and screaming and whistling, celebrating this life change that's found in Jesus.